It's 9:29 a.m. I was woke up by loud music, a loud, heavy, hearty slam of the door that jarred my windows, and then a beep. Fucking dicks. And yes, I was woke the fuck back up out of a sound fucking sleep. One van goes by, another van pulls up. He doesn't put it in his name. His taxes are never in his name. He puts it in somebody else's name. They should get part of it. The Amazon guy, yeah. Not Amazon, just a courier. It's a guy with a green vest. You think if he said he was the mailman, I would, or the gas man, I would let him in my basement? A guy with a green vest, and he threw it. Whatever. There ain't a single word on his vest, just like the gas man. Backing into my fucking driveway. You get 2 feet, motherfucker. That was proper. That still kind of is. Yeah, he didn't go past my fucking property line. And it's not 2 feet into the driveway, it's 2 feet past the property line. Now, when you pull up all up in my fucking driveway and park there, that's bullshit because you don't have permission to. Whether driveway considered that way or a shared one. And like I said, that's fucking bullshit. This shit's right against my motherfucking house. Jarring my windows and beeping me out of my motherfucking sleep. And I'm pretty calmed down about it at the moment. I heard a thunk sound, 2:09 p.m. I would have mentioned maybe it's one of the car doors. Maybe. Maybe? Yeah, maybe. A little bit louder than that one. So probably on this side. Like I said, that shit's too fucking close. It distracts me and it disturbs me, and it's not once a day. It's not twice a day. It's not 3 or 4 times a day. It's not 5 or 6 times a day. It's more. It's early as fuck in the morning. It's late as fuck at night. It's booming the fucking stereos too. Blasting me out of my sleep with car horns is a violation of the fucking lease. So is the rest of the shit. Honk goes the horn. 237. A horn in my driveway interrupted my lunch. And my TV programming. And I don't think I mentioned it. If I did, I didn't mention it properly. That's bullshit. And I also didn't mention that fucking horn sound is making my dog bark. 3:05 p.m. I happen to come look out the window and think to myself, well, today hasn't been that bad. I haven't been that irate. I haven't been that awful disturbed. Maybe 2 beeps. So I wasn't woke up, was I? I don't even remember. See, that's where I'm at right now. And then I see this guy pull up. Here we go. Here we go with the creaking and groaning and shit and the thump up and down the motherfucking stairs. They've been going all motherfucking day since late last night. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. That's your business. Do I hold my motherfucking camera at the ceiling or what? Should I be holding it at the fucking ceiling? Oh, God is right, yeah. We. I feel like I'm swaying, rather being swayed. I missed one of those gag sounds just now because I stopped and started the recording. All right. Those are dry heaves. We call them dry heaves. That's what we call them. It's where you puke and nothing comes up. Hopefully. Am I more worried about that sound interrupting my TV or my brother gagging and puking as well as myself? Throw your fucking opinion at it. live and interrupted. Mom just said that that Poshmark order that she placed, it went through some, not Poshmark payment, but some through third-party payment system that was red flagged as a scam. And not only did they lock her card and stop that payment, they canceled her card and are sending her a new one because we tried to make a purchase on a website. She's saying the fucking thing she ordered shipped and it took out to 2160, and I went and ordered another pair.
From where?
From eBay.
Well, you have two pair. You had two pair before, the ones blew out, and you had these.
And at least one of them motherfuckers should be free.
Well, Poshmark has a thing when you get your stuff, you examine them, and if they're not exactly as described on the webpage,
that's any place.
Then
that's any place.
Well,
what the fuck? That's your rights, yeah.
You can send it back for free.
And they won't refund me for my phone, even though it was a different model number.
Well, whatever. You'll have two pair. I didn't know
Let's
you
tell
were
me
going to order another pair, or I would have went on eBay or Amazon.
I figured that just wasn't it. You're gonna tell me you can't take my money and then take my money, and then I got no choice about it. You know, your money is used.
They wouldn't take that $290.
They're not supposed to charge you shit until after they ship it, namely because your money is you saying you.
What'd you say?
They're not just supposed to ship your order, or they're not supposed to charge you for your order until they ship it, because your money is you saying that you accepted the quality of their service. That's what paying someone is.
Well, they did ship it.
You know, like at a restaurant.
Yeah.
You should have the right to not pay and walk out if you don't like it. Plain and simple.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if they did something wrong, that would be a big reason. A little reason is it didn't taste right.
Exactly.
Right.
Not pay and walk out.
Because
there's something's wrong with your order.
There's no such thing as less than 5-star quality. There isn't.
Something's wrong with your
if there's something wrong with it, there's something fucking wrong with it. If it tasted weird and not like it usually does, if they put too much fucking sugar in your coffee and you didn't ask for it, whatever. You shouldn't have to pay for it. Because paying for it is saying thank you. Yeah.
Joe said he went to Dimitri's.
Yeah, whatever. The moral of the story that we missed in short was the steak was too salty, and the chef came out after the waitress went back and confirmed, and he didn't put any salt on it. And so the chef comes out and says, "Well, you have to eat it." So I'm not paying for it. The chef says, "Yeah, you got to pay for it." And so we walk out. What? 4:31. A door closes and makes a thud. Doesn't jar the windows. I gotta hear it. It's in the driveway. Where else? Why would I be worried about somebody closing the door and making a thud on the road? No, I mean in the curtilage of my home right here. That had its own point too. I'm sitting here editing my video. I stop editing my video to make a video to edit later. Meanwhile, I'm not editing my video. I'm making more video. The kid yells, so my dog barks. .606, I hear some rumbling, I think, from the ceiling. Yeah, we just heard another small something. Close to what I heard. There it is again. This is immediate. I only cut so in case there wasn't any noise, but when I recorded, of course there was. I'm not going to save silence for what? There, that wasn't silent. It's your temporary tag. On the car over there. Where that red truck is. You know that red truck that's sitting there with its engine running? With its headlights hitting that pole right there? People like to sit in their cars. And immediately, as soon as I sit down, start recording, his engine going. Yeah. Yeah. You just gotta let it warm up. It's a big while, right? Then turn around and all that, yeah? You gotta back up for no reason first. Make sure you back up. When I'm in front of you, make sure you back up 3/4 of a truck length. Maybe to pull into the driveway. Turn around. Oh, we gotta let it warm up a little while more, huh? somebody signaling them with their fucking light in their house or some shit. They can't make up their mind if they want it on or off. This fucking guy. Yeah. I like to go to sleep earlier because I'm deprived of sleep. Now's about that time. More or less, that's about the truth lately. Shit ain't like it used to be. The old gray mare just ain't the same. We going? Or are we going? Yeah, to turn around, swing back up. I called it. I make use of the driveway, yeah. No headlights. No, we don't need headlights. It's still daytime. We don't need headlights. There you go. There it is. He ain't looking over at me. He ain't never looking over at me. And I ain't necessarily looking at him. I'm just documenting the noise he's making. Just checking my Zoom. Lots of noise. Even without the smudges on the window. Just shit tons of noise. Don't deal it right on your porch. Have your customers come onto the porch, and then come out of the side door and come on down next to the fucking porch. Okay? Like I said, none of my business, really. I'm just checking my Zoom. More rumbling shit. And okay, we got a car pulled up. They're not doing the rumbling in my ceiling. Not worried about them. Another fucking rumbling sound. That's why I got up last time. From right here somewhere. Fucking ceiling. That. 6:30. This guy's shit. Faintly. I'll say it. Faintly. Feep, feep, feep. 3 little peeps. Faintly. So, whatever. I would have slept through it because it's far enough away. I wonder why it smells like gas fumes over my bed sometimes. Exhaust fumes, I mean. Uh-huh. You see it. You can see it. You can see it. Billowing up under the eaves of my porch here. And across my window directly, right here. Right here. Doesn't it look kind of like it's coming into my face, more or less?
We're going to need the strainer. Grab it.
And that's been running for like 10 minutes before I started recording. You see it. That's what's making it smell like exhaust fumes over my bed. Typically when they're about a foot or two more forward. Look how thick it is. Oh, it just goes into the atmosphere. It doesn't cause you cancer. You don't breathe it while you're in your fucking bed. You don't hear an engine running right fucking next to you. As opposed to just going by you or starting up and leaving after a minute or two. We're going on 4 minutes into the video just now. Yeah, 9 going on 10 minutes here. 10 minutes turns into 20 minutes. 20 minutes turns into half an hour. Half an hour turns into it smelling like fucking exhaust fumes over my bed while I'm sleeping. 5 minutes turns into me saying, what the fuck about the goddamn engine purring and vibrating me? That's too fucking close. That's bullshit. How about, motherfuckers, if I wanted to sit on my goddamn porch? How about that shit? It would be exhaust fumes and garbage smell. Good thing the garbage smell would be gone, yeah? Yeah, it would be exhaust fumes right into my fucking face if I was sitting on the porch. And I would be the asshole if I asked them not to do it. And it's pretty fucking bad. I gotta set my camera up to document my fucking windows being jarred. Which I think they might have stopped doing that. 8:12 p.m. A loud slam that jars my windows, and the car horn. Expecting maybe another loud slam that jars my windows? Or was it just that one person? Yeah, I guess that's it. It jarred my windows about the equivalent as if I stood right here by the window and stomped as hard as I fucking could. Since I didn't get it recorded. That was half as hard as before. And I shouldn't hear that either. This or that. Put that in your fucking portal. For my fucking ceiling. Right over my goddamn bed. beeping and slamming when my window's jarring right next to my fucking bed. Exhaust fumes in through my motherfucking walls that I breathe. A motherfucker in my curtilage of my home. And the same motherfuckers persecuting me for filming out my fucking window. That is bullshit. $8.20. I'm paranoid and quick to catch anybody whose headlights come my way. Yeah, and I realize all this waving the camera around and yelling, all the yelling and fucking, wanting shit to be right. Could make me look like some kind of fucking paranoid nut, whoever might be looking at me. What the fuck? That's their problem. They're looking at me. A very slight rumble occurs through the house from over here somewhere. What could it be? Is it a pest? I think it's best. Yeah, I definitely detect sounds of pests. That concludes our investigation. There's pests. Another car door slams and jars my windows, and a beep comes from the car. 8:35. Didn't see him come in. 9 p.m. Another slightly loud slam of a car door. I'm gonna assume it was this one. Of course, I could be assuming correctly, but that would mean they slammed their door really hard. That's not my opinion. That's what I actually observed. It's one of the other. So whatever. 9:32. 9:32. The ceiling goes thump. The first thump was louder, but you get it. I feel like I'm a fucking exorcist blessing the place. Seriously. Throwing fucking holy water in the corners and shit. Got half of that, maybe. That's immediate. I didn't need to cut. $12:43 a.m. $1:14 a.m. in my bathroom. Some rumbling. I cut for about 30 seconds. Maybe 15 or 20. just sit here on a motherfucking toilet holding my goddamn phone to the fucking ceiling to record, to document the violation of my quiet enjoyment. Because I feel I fucking have to. I should just put it in my fucking portal, huh? Now some thumping at 123 in the ceiling of my bathroom. The flushing of the toilet, and the smell of 3 distinct motherfucking smells. Fresh shit, mildew, and motherfucking sewer gas. Think old motherfucking sewer gas type shit smell. "1:50 a.m. I hear some movement." Okay. I heard a scurry. A faint scurry. So I got up to see what the fuck it was. Do you see my fucking TV on? The light's on in the kitchen. The light's always on in the kitchen. Even when I'm fucking sleeping. It's 1:51 in the fucking morning. Sure, you're creeping around. You're trying to be quiet. But the house is bullshit. It's going to make noise. It's going to wake me up. And he had to sneak down them motherfucking stairs like a goddamn ninja to not make it creak and groan. The other one, he makes it thump. This one doesn't. Because he's creeping down the fucking stairs to try to be quiet, which is ridiculous. But still, I'm the fucking victim of the noise. I don't give a fuck. This guy waving at me. Looking in my house and waving at me. Hey, you're about a sick fuck. I got the motherfucker on film looking through my window waving at me. I videotaped the sick fuck from upstairs looking in my window waving at me at 2:30 in the morning. After it was thumping around on the fucking porch. That's why I came to the fucking window, because I heard thumping around on my fucking porch. While I'm trying to fucking sleep. So I come to see what the noise is. Come to videotape a motherfucker waving at me through my fucking window. With a big old fucking smile on his face. Let me rephrase that. I come up to the fucking window and what do I see on the other side of the window? Somebody looking at me and smiling and fucking waving at me at 2:30 in the fucking morning. In a hostile environment. It seems some people just don't know their fucking place. Or any form of fucking respect whatsoever. How dare I look out my fucking window? And is that what the fuck I should expect to see when I look out my fucking window? No, it's not. While I'm being distracted from what I'm doing. Whether it's sitting there editing this shit or trying to fucking sleep. That shit over my fucking bed at 2:30 in the fucking morning is fucking bullshit. A motherfucker making noise on my porch and waving at me, smiling through my fucking window is bullshit. A motherfucker pacing back and forth over my motherfucking bed at 2:30 in the morning is making it creak and crank and fucking groan is bullshit. A motherfucking car alarm horn. Early in the morning, late at night. What difference does it make if it's in the motherfucking daytime? I shouldn't have to fucking hear it. It's bullshit. Neither should I have to sit on my sofa and breathe shit and gag and puke. Nor should I lay in my bed and breathe fucking exhaust fumes from the neighbor's car in my curtilage. Nor should there be a motherfucker from that side in my other curtilage, doing whatever the fuck he thinks he's doing. Nor should there be a motherfucker upstairs from me. Bullshit. Unless they're silent. And I don't see them looking in my motherfucking window. And how dare I look out? I deserve to have snowballs thrown at my fucking window because I look out it. I deserve the neighbor to say some shit about me looking out my fucking window because she's making noise. I deserve to be kept up all motherfucking night and then be called an asshole when I make noise. Fucking A right. $2:34 and this shit keeps going on. This creaking and groaning shit. Back and fucking forth all motherfucking night long. Fuck you. There's my motherfucking bed. There's me pointing the camera at the fucking noise. $3:36 in the motherfucking morning. I missed the creek, but I got the rest. This is what my ceiling sounds like at 4:09 in the motherfucking morning. And I wouldn't have randomly got up and started fucking filming for no reason. I'll note, that officer just did the criminal act of what's called a political chill by telling my mother to shut her mouth. That's disrespectful as fuck. For another thing, what that cocksucking motherfucker just said to my mother is now you're starting to get bossy when she's trying to tell him that he's wrong while he's telling her wrongly how the fuck it went, how it didn't fucking go. Now the motherfucker's being condescending and oppressive and harassing us as fucking victims who called for their help. And I could presume the motherfucker's voice just broke because he knows he's goddamn wrong, he's pushing his luck. He's a piece of shit who just wants to walk away from it. After trying to put the victim in their place. Listen to how these pieces of shit talk right the fuck over my mom. They shut her down at every fucking sentence. Every time she tries to say any motherfucking thing, they stop her from doing so. A motherfucker telling you what you need to be is oppression. Here's the piece of shit shutting her down once again, telling her that he understands when he didn't fucking listen to her. In short, those bastards. Now, no, I was left in imminent harm. I told them. I flat out fucking told them I'm in imminent harm. I told them I'm in a hostile environment. The motherfuckers walked away from a hostile environment with a captive left inside. $6:09. A car pulls up to pick up their ride. They don't beep. Because you don't beep at 6:09 in the fucking morning to pick up your ride. That's a different ride for a different person. Earlier. Comes earlier. So do a lot of guys I know. No homo. 6:28, I happen to notice a guy in his doorway over there. Yeah, I happen to notice a guy. 10 minutes before that one car usually pulls up. Honks. And honks, yeah. So I might as well wait another 10 minutes. See what happens, right? I have a premonition that today's going to be slightly different. I predict that today this dude is going to stand on his porch. He's already getting his boots on or whatever. He got his overalls or whatever, his snowsuit, whatever. I'm predicting he's going to be on the porch. He's going to be on the porch waiting for his ride, very likely, or right at the door, opening the door and looking every 2 minutes. I suspect this is going to be different because they see me up and moving around in my house from their upstairs window right there. That they tend to look out and maybe happen to see me in my house because you can see my silhouette, more or less just my silhouette. But yeah, I've been filming out the window and stuff. So maybe they're going to be like, well, we don't want our ride to beep and him to capture that on film, no. Since he's up and all. Since he's not laying in his bed sleeping. He might be able to catch us beeping this time, even though they stopped for the most part. Yeah, the guy stopped beeping. More or less, we're calling it that because at least a few days went by. They didn't. Besides the weekend, of course. So here's the job our new property management does. Don't they do a great job at the snow removal? They just do a fantastic fucking job, don't they? So anyway, the guy didn't beep but once this past week. I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, I think it was Thursday and Friday. He didn't. I think it was Wednesday. I could be mistaken. He pulled down that way a little more. Since all the, flashlight and all that. That's water under the bridge, right? He pulls down there and peeps. Yeah, so he didn't get the point. You're not allowed to fucking do that. You shouldn't do that. That's disrespectful as fuck. That's bad forte. That's just being ridiculous. There's no fucking need for it. And it's annoying. And you're waking people up out of their sound fucking sleep before they get up for their alarm. You should know that. You get up for work yourself. You want somebody to wake you up an hour or half an hour before you're supposed to fucking get up? Anyway, we're considering maybe the guy's trying. He's trying to fucking figure it out. Or maybe he did. Okay, bravo if he did. But I still have my suspicions. So, a couple more minutes, right? Got lights flashing on and off. Yeah? That's fucking weird, yeah? Somebody's fucking string lights, somebody's fucking LED fucking strip or whatever. Bullshit. Okay. Sad light for your whole house. It's good to film. Because you might catch somebody doing something. And yeah, people do like to just sit in their cars. I don't get it. It was porch light on, now it's porch light off. The lights flicker on and off in the one room. And then the whole house was changing colors. Now it's all just amber, light amber. Now it's dimming. Okay, whatever. I'm not tripping. Just saying. I'd know if I was tripping and I was tripping and seeing that window is purple and it wasn't. I would know that. At least I hope so, right? Must be somebody changing the settings because sometimes it stays that light amber color for a while. And what's up with the porch light? On and off for nothing. Okay, whatever though. This dude's late for work. Oh, dude, I totally forgot. Sometimes it is like just a light flashes. It's no light, and just in like one window or the front, whatever, the light comes on, off, on, off, on, off. Like fucking okay, but then we got this street light that fucking flickers just randomly. It doesn't do it all the time. Just sometimes. Nobody lives there. It's haunted. Right. Okay. No beep today. There's the guy. No beep. There's the guy. No beep from the car. The guy was at the door. The guy was at the door before the car got there. The door shuts. See, that wasn't so bad. A little shut of the door. You don't even notice it. Because it's not right up my ass. Right. All was well in Whoville. Sort of. For now. For the moment. For a few minutes. Look. It's quiet. I'll be damned. I had to stay up all fucking night to witness it.